Hey, Knolly Williams back with you once again, and in today's video, absolutely you're gonna love it. I get to talk about agent attraction. Agent attraction is one of my favorite topics. You know, I've attracted over 150 individual agents to EXP since I joined the company, and that's one at a time, you know, one agent at a time into my front line, and it's really not as difficult as people make it out to be. So in this video, what I'm going to do is kind of break it down. There's 4 simple steps which we learned from Brent Gove, and you know, there's so many here that have been so successful with agent attraction, a lot more successful than me. So I'm going to break it down for you, the 4 easy, simple steps to agent attraction. Now, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. Today I'm in San Diego, but it's not so sunny today. All right, God bless, enjoy the video. Let me simplify the agent attraction. Agent attraction is 4 simple steps, okay? And I kind of did this wrong at the beginning. Number 1, you make a big list. Who's already made their big list? Raise your hand, okay? If you haven't done that, you haven't done step 1. And it can be a non-agent. Like I said, I didn't finish my story. We were at this conference together with my coach, and I said, man, we need to work together because his profile and mine are a perfect match. I said, why don't you get your real estate license? Anyway, he did. He's with us. He's one of my top builders now. He's the one that brought in 15 agents from South Africa. Okay, he was not an agent when I recruited him to EXP. It really is within your comfort zone. Obviously, if you bring in a broker, you bring in. So Dave Knolly, let me answer your question with the way Dave Knolly sees it. Dave Knolly was the president of EXP for many years. Now he's back in the role of president. And what he said was, what he's always taught me, which I've been afraid to do, was he would say, it's easier to go after brokers that have like 10 agents or 20 agents or 30, because instead of building one at a time like I did, sucker, he tried to get it through my head. I brought in 148 agents personally, one at a time, okay? And he was like, man, just if you focused on small brokerages, you can bring them 10 at a time. It's just easier, you know? It's just like luxury, okay? Do you get a bigger paycheck when you do a luxury deal? Is it more work? No, it's less work. I don't know about you guys, but I sold a lot of homes for under 100,000. Under 100,000, you know about that. I sold a crap ton of them. I was selling 10, 12 homes a month. Per month. When we first started, what was my average sale price back in 2003 in Harlingen, Texas? 48. She's been generous. She's been real generous.
No, I think it was about 45.
They called me the king of the 39.9. This was back in 2003. I could sell them, boy. I remember one time my colleague, I had been 1 month in the business, and my colleague, he was my mentor, he'd been there for years, and we were at Prudential, and he's on the phone talking to this lady, and he's like, okay, yeah, he's smooching her, and I was always sit next to him because the guy's got game on the phone, he's got game. So I would listen to him, I'm taking notes, and he's like, oh yeah, man, we could take good care of you, we have no problem, and boom, 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 I'm writing everything down. All of a sudden he says, and what would you think your home would sell for? And he was silent. He said, could you repeat that? He said, say it again. It broke. What'd you say? And he said, you know what, ma'am? We got a guy in our office who's real good in that price range. It was like 40,000, you know what I'm saying? And this was in Harlingen, Texas. This is God's honest truth, my first transaction was 100% in Spanish. Okay, y'all didn't know that about me. For 23 years, my mother-in-law lived with us. She couldn't put 2 words of English together. She moved here when she was in her 20s. She died at 93. She passed it. She went to heaven at age of 93. Never learned English. She said, I'm gonna live it on my terms. So guess what she taught me? Now she moved in, listen to this. She moved in 6 months after we got married. Like the Ginsu commercial, the Ginsu knives, not 1, but 2. You get 2 for the price of 1. She moved in and she never left. She was 70 years old. She moved in, she was 70, 93, she went to heaven, but she became, really truthfully, she became the mom I never had, you know. It was such a blessing to be, we were like best friends. Josie will tell you, we were like best friends. So the 4 simple steps, make a big list. Make a big list. Step 2, reach out. Bring it back in, guys, focus. I know Frank threw you off. Reach out. Watch the model explained with them. No, reach out is number 2. Step 3 is watch the model explained with them. Step 4, book them on a 3-way call. That's how we recruit. That's how we attract at EXP. Hey, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, I want to invite you out to Knolly Coaching Club. That's right. The Knolly Coaching Club is where I'm able to teach, train, and coach you every single week to your ultimate greatness. Now you can join for just $1. Go to knollycoaching.com and I'll see you on the inside.